Hello guys and welcome to my new video where I try 5 cheap battleaxe sets. Tier 7, each costs less than 500k. I'm going to have insane luck and very nice chests. I had more than 50 fights in single day, all while playing cheap battleaxe first time ever.
What?
Come and join me on my voice commented journey including deaths, how to get rich with low risk gear.
This is going to be fun.
Hopefully, please.
Disclaimer, I tried with 4 sets battleaxe before I started the challenge to get at least a little bit better with the weapon as I never played it before. On battleaxe I chose standard spells, versus spare you want to have first W versus frost dashing W. Offhand torch as it's cheap, doesn't drain mana, offer cooldowns and also attack speed which is ideal in combination with adrenaline rush. Mercenary hood as cheaper and better option to feint caval. Assassin jacket on Inferno shield again as cheap option. Plate boots, pure miss snapper for HP and healing. Simple but effective build. And this is my first ever kill with battleaxe. Tier 6 battleaxe with little specs, so no comment, but enjoy and make fun of me as I managed to miss everything harder than we missed the Roman Empire. Followed by another tier 6 bear pow skill in same dungeon minute later. Decided to test the waters with fire stuff. Got cooled down quickly by 8-3 chill hovel. Sorry Mr. Fare, you have been chosen as sacrifice.
That's it, I'm out of here.
My first real fight versus tier 8 fire stuff. Without purge it's a hard fight, but I bet on timing my mercenary hood properly for at least 1 or 2 of his E's. After missing 2 E's in a row, with hard carving flashbacks I decided that it's better if he starts to chase me, and as soon as he wasted boots I turned back. I have no idea why he zoomed around me without attacking, so I wasted my Inferno shield in expectation of him using at least few Qs before purge. Got purged, timed my mercenary caval just in time to cancel his E, hit nice E for 1 bar of his HP and continued the chase with W. Unfortunately he got space just as I was going to Q him to prolong my adrenaline rush. Well, turning back wasn't possible as my boots are on CD and his are ready soon, so I stayed and brawl. Missed my E, damn. Hit the second one hoping I would get the heal before his E so he doesn't proc my Martlock cape so early, who was a little bit late. Martlock cape ends and I'm 2 Qs away from dying, so I try to get space. He dodged my first E nicely and plan was to use W to gap close, but I didn't use caval in time as he didn't full cast and we killed each other. Well, I had chance to make better impression versus fire staffs. This nice tier 7 wild staff was ideal target. He dismounted with 5-second cooldowns on top of me, which I immediately used to my advance and offered him my steal. Here I learned that I can't cancel this stupid turret stuff with mercenary caval, so I popped the right spell, Inferno shield. After Hunter Hood ends, double E. Bro remembered he has missed Walker jacket month later. But I screamed at him from behind the tree to keep the loot for me. Versus tier 8 spare, always slap W on the first one if he is on cripple as you offer him free purge with rush. Waited out his Hunter Hood with my Inferno shield. Was going to use W but he eat through me nicely, I'm impatient so I wasted my boots just to W-E him. Well, at least the W hit, yes? He created space for him nicely with spare Q slows, so I let him come to me. Finally hit my E, but this guy is from other world. Look at the W cancel with his E. Well, as he wasted his boots, second later I popped mine in safe distance to create space for my cooldowns. His crucial mistake was stacking both of his reflects. As soon as they ended, I used my E's to grab the loot. Versus tier 7 battleaxe on Stalker Jacket. Used everything to dismount him, but forgot a little bit that I aggroed half of the tier 7 camp meanwhile. Was ready to disengage and start again, but my dampness overloaded. I was looking at minimap while dead Legolas hit me with sick trickshot and popped my Martlock cape. Now I'm on minimum HP with 2 guys tailgating me. Luckily used my brain with double E for a heal and a hood to cancel the mobs. Let's go, round 2. I used boot to bait his E, but instead fly directly into it, then proceeded to miss my planned triple stacked E, and with Inferno shield down and his Stalker Jacket ready, I rather opted for second E to get nice heal while he still had his bleed stacks. His both E's with Stalker Jacket hurt a lot, but I had Adrenaline Rush, Torch and Martlock Cape, which came handy and I won the fight, as I have stronger DPS with only auto attacks and Qs. Versus tier 7 carving on nice build with Fiend Caval and Mistwalker Jacket, acting like I don't see him. As soon as he came, popped my Inferno Shield expecting him to use W and E. He used only W and didn't purge my Inferno Shield for reasons to me unknown, rather he let me damage him into oblivion and then purged my I don't know what. Finally he used E, but it's kinda late, so I just prepare for execute, waiting for his Mistwalker Jacket. Popping his Undead Cape with second E, used third to hold him in place and just threw my 2 E's hoping for the best, which worked. Story time! Wisp spawned and attracted many players such as tier 8 crossbow, tier 7 bloodletter, tier 8 prowling and 8-3 battleaxe. Well, I love to party, so I joined hoping for the best with nothing to lose. Managed to assist with battleaxe skill, finished the crossbow, dodged bloodletter E, only to come to the bodies guarded by tier 6 farbow, while I had 2 bars of HP. He chased me, I took him for a little 180, grabbed majority of the loot and booked one-way ticket back to Brazilian.
Yeah. Mission accomplished.
We are rich.
Here I was fighting tier 8 imp in tier 6 Ebi.
Another one.
Meanwhile 2 frost players joined, so I let them have the fun with each
Another
other.
one.
Then joined back only to be surprised by another frost player. I knew I was going to have fun with cheap battleaxe build, but I can take only so many fights. He went rather for me than immobile imp with less HP and tier higher.
And another one.
So I solved my anger issues on him.
It's only a game.
Know your fucking place, trash!
Versus full spec tier 8 battleaxe on much more expensive build. Hit E from far, Inferno Shield for his cultist Caval, staying in his mercenary jacket as I don't have space to kite without boots. He missed E, this was my opportunity. But we got tailgated by some tier 7 wildfire rat. Plan was to be the one who finished the kill, run and come back after resetting, but failed miserably as I didn't hit my E and the fire staff was on royal boots with speed W. GG. Versus tier 8 spare, swap W beforehand. Matching his Inferno Shield. Waiting out his cultist cow, which he used too early as I still had Inferno Shield. Called with him and went to finish the job even through cultist Caval as he had no way to kill me here.
Yes.
Tier 7 dual swords. Came just around, was going to fight him fair, but when he insisted on wasting half of his spells on dismounting me, why not? Guy had parry on W, interesting, so I just always baited it before my E's. Used Inferno Shield for his mercenary jacket, got purged, so gained space with my boots. triple Q to bait his parry, 2E afterwards and just catching with him to finish the job. GG. Well, this last death will be without comment, it was my 5th death and I wanted to move to the next set, so I chose to fight this carving. Barely tickled him. Well, the other 2 deaths were versus tier 7 fire and tier 8 spare, but video is long enough already to not bother you with more deaths. Now we will show some nice chests I got on the way, and in the end we will count the final loot. While we have time, I would like to thank you guys, to every one of you, for watching my content and being active in comments. I try to respond to each of you, hopefully to your satisfaction. We are slowly but surely building a really nice community, and without you all I would give up on creating content far ago, as it is quite time consuming. But the reward in you guys appreciating my videos is always worth it. I had immense fun with this battleaxe build, so I can only recommend it to you to try it out yourself. Let me know how did it went. Hopefully you like this video too, as I targeted lower tier guys instead of doing usual 6383 stuff. For those wondering, the final loot was 18.5 million, which is amazing as the cost of all gear, repairs and consumables were less than 3 million of silver. Of course we will have another giveaway, I still have a lot of premium codes, so let's do another 14 days of premium. Comment your in-game nick to participate. Also congrats for the giveaway winner, you won 14 days of premium and 5 for nicely awakened imp sub. Contact me via Discord and in-game to receive your rewards, read description how to do it. Have a wonderful weekend guys, and see you in next video, this time with 5 cheap death giver builds.